Today we're going to talk about the vagus nerve. And what is the vagus nerve? The vagus nerve is the 10th to 12th nerve, cranial nerve that runs from um, your brain stem down your spine and to some of your most important organs. It's responsible for your ability to handle stress. And the reason why you want to strengthen your vagus nerve system is because, ultimately speaking, um, it's how you handle stress, regardless of however else you're doing. And some of the ways that your vagus nerve could be damaged are through accidents or any type of injury where you sustain damage to your spine. Your vagus nerve can even be damaged during childbirth when you're born, and if at some point, if the cord was tangled around your neck while you were being born, you could sustain damage to your vagus nerve. The importance of that is that you can strengthen your vagus nerve. Maybe no one's ever said anything about that to you, but I wanted to talk about it because it's important, especially in the upcoming summer months. As it starts to get warmer and as the viscosity of the fluids that are in our body starts to change as it warms up. In order to help deal with some of the stressors, there's supplements that you can take, such as like lion's mane and also cordyceps and also morning glories. But beyond that, if you're looking for a more natural way to deal with the stress, and I'm sure you may have heard of like cold submersion or ice baths. Some people, unfortunately, if you don't have the money for that, one of the other things that you can do is daily you could take and you could try to just, at the end of the day, while you're resting, if you get a chance to rest, what you can do is you can take a cold ice bottle of water and just place it on the back of your neck. And a bottle like this usually will melt. And like depending on like the level of stress that you're under, it may require you to use more than one bottle. But what'll happen is you'll start to notice over time that you'll have like a cooling sensation where your body will cool down. So like you might not necessarily be able to do like an ice bath, but even if you can just use like a cold bottle, like a frozen bottle of water, and you place it on the back of your neck, that will slowly to help you to strengthen your vagus nerves. And what will end up happening is like, if it requires more, you can actually upgrade the bottles to like you can use a 2-liter bottle or a gallon bottle. And if you stick the bottle in the freezer, in order to actually make the bottle stay colder or and stay colder longer, what you can do is you can add a little bit of salt to it, so that will actually help increase the cooling abilities of the water. And then what that does is over the course of time, it will strengthen your nerve so that you can handle more stress. And that's the importance of the conversation today. I hope that this helps. And one other thing I want to add is, if you do use the 2-liter bottles of water, if you place those on the back of your neck or on your back for therapeutic purposes, just make sure you don't fall asleep, because like the cold bottles of water can actually cause your nerves to relax to the point to where you can fall asleep. And like last year, like there was a couple of times where like I fell asleep, and like you can actually get like a frostbite, and like you don't really want that, because like it'll damage your skin and stuff like that. So like beyond that though, it's very effective. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about today, and I hope you are enjoying your day, and yeah, have a good day. All right, thank you. Bye bye.